Hello everyone, welcome back to the Son of Animation here on the SKZ channel, and it is an honor and a privilege to have you all here today. And we'll be looking at a very unique short today, because we'll be looking at the 1993 Roger Rabbit short, Trail Mix-Up. Now, the Roger Rabbit shorts are very interesting. For those who don't know, basically in 1988, Disney and I believe New Line, I think it was New Line Cinema, came out with Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which was a film noir thriller detective type movie, which basically blended live action and traditional 2D animated characters like Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, all that fun stuff here. And the movie itself is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it did really well. If you go back and look at it today, over 30 years later, it still looks like one of the best movies ever made in terms of that style. And there's other movies that try to do it, like Space Jam and whatnot, but Roger Rabbit did it first and did it better. But yeah, basically, with the success of Roger Rabbit, they went ahead and made these three shorts: Tummy Trouble, Roller Coaster Rabbit, and Trail Mix-Up. Trail Mix-Up being the last one released in 1993. Almost 5 years after the movie's release. So, yeah, it's quite a lot. But in terms of Roger Rabbit as a character, I'm sad that Disney's pretty much like they don't use him as much as they used to. Because when the film came out, Roger was like in the terms of he was like Mickey, he was the mascot, he had lots of stuff, and people actually knew who he was. And now he's gone. No one knows where Roger went, and it's sad because Roger Rabbit, in terms of characters, is one of my favorites of all time. Down to his design being a mix of multiple aspects of different cartoon characters, like he has the red, white, and blue to symbolize America. He has the gloves that, characters like Mickey, Goofy, and Bugs would wear in those earlier, in those shorts. And of course, the fact that he's a rabbit, like Bugs Bunny, is a given, because the main thing back in the day was they used to anthropomorphize animals. That's just really funny. They anthropomorphize animals a lot to make unique characters. So I really do like it, and it wasn't until a few years ago that I even realized that there were Roger Rabbit shorts, because I've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit multiple times before, but I've never actually, I've only seen two of the shorts. I haven't seen Tummy Trouble, I've seen Roller Coaster Rabbit, and I've seen this. So I do know a general idea of what's going on here, but the one thing I do want to say off the bat, I might be going all over the place here, but hey, it's a Saturday. I am recording these pretty late, even though I said they'd be up on Wednesdays. Anyway, I want to say the visuals for these shorts look absolutely gorgeous. The fact that they're in widescreen as well, the fact that they were played before various Disney films. I could not for the life of you tell you what films they played with, but it's still cool to go ahead and have these shorts looking so beautiful and in widescreen. And no, yeah, it's really cool. And I wish they would they'd bring these back, because they're glorious. But Disney, they don't want to bring back what they want to consider a dead character, which is sad, because Roger is literally a unique creation they made for the film. Hey, it's Droopy! I love a nice Droopy can. That's really funny. Droopy doesn't get seen that much, but I like seeing Droopy. Tex Avery, some good old stuff here. So yeah, I like I said, it's kind of an odd thing where I wish I would have grown up with grown up when the movie came out. Because that's when they did Mickey's Toontown, and Roger was a big emphasis in that as well. So of course that they would do stuff with that, but I wasn't born then. I was born many years later, so I got to miss out on that. Even Toontown, by the time I was born, wasn't really the biggest thing on the planet. So yeah, that's just great. But either way, it's just one, you know, the standard one after another. Roger's trying to get back Baby Herman, and he keeps finding himself in mischief. It is great. The sawmill, yes. Oh, that's great for a child. So it's great. It's great stuff. I will say though, off the bat, is the film Roger Rabbit, the Who Framed Roger Rabbit was actually based on a book, Who Censored Roger Rabbit, which instead of Golden Age cartoon characters, it was mostly comic strip characters, you know, like Popeye and stuff like that. So, you know, they made it more modern, and they used actual cartoon characters from Disney, Universal, Warner Brothers, and all that stuff there to make it more appealing, which I think was a brilliant move on Disney's part, because they made the film in total. And it's really a shame, because, like, you know, animation now, especially 2D animation, does not get the respect it truly deserves now, because, like, since CG, and I don't want to blame Pixar for bringing the CG renaissance, because it's not really their fault. I mean, CG done well is really good. Like, you know, some of the CG nowadays looks absolutely phenomenal, but there's a certain art to hand-drawn animation that you can't really replicate, and it's sad that, you know, most hand-drawn things, they do not, like, the movements are jagged, they don't take the proper time, and it's really sad. I mean, like, this animation here, it looks fluent. Every frame is drawn to perfection. Now, yes, there might be a few CG moments here and there, or might use digital art and coloring, but, you know, stuff like that doesn't really bother me that much. But, you know, it looks beautiful, and I'm not a CG hater. No, I'm not. I'm not a CG hater. I'm just saying that I think 2D animation should get the love it truly deserves. Nowadays, especially, you know, it's that. But again, you know, we have films like Space Jam: A New Legacy, which I'm going to see tonight, does have some 2D hand-drawn animation. From what I've seen, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So that's a plus there. But again, it'd be oh my, that's right. I totally forgot. In the world of Roger Rabbit, because toons live alongside humans, the cartoons that they're in, they're kind of like actors, which is why it looks like that. I forgot about that. That's really cool. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love it. Okay. There you go. It's all fun stuff, you know. I'm just probably rambling my ear off, but that's all I could really think about talking right now. And Roger blows up the Earth. I knew he had something like that in him before. I knew it. But that is it for today. That was Trail Mix-Up, a fun, very fast-paced short for Roger Rabbit. And I'll be hopefully maybe checking out maybe one more in the future if I have time. But with that, I'm going to get about. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely commentary, and I will see you guys next time for more animation commentary. Maybe some Looney Tunes, maybe some Disney, maybe something different, maybe some anime. Who knows? I know, the suspense is killing me. So make sure y'all have a good night, #Slashers, and I will see you guys next time. And of course the deep void, oh yeah, and Amblin. Yeah, that's right. Steven Spielberg did all this. Thanks, Steven!